Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. This might take a little while. The Grim Reaper originally showed up in Series 3 of Robot Wars as a long rectangular spike bot that was grey and had a whole skeletal motif, fitting the robot's name and theme as the Grim Reaper. It landed in Heat D and it drew mace-wielding wedgebot Big Brother. The Grim Reaper went for a big head-on collision. With some robots, this tactic may well have worked. But that list of robots does not include Big Brother. Big Brother merely scooped Grim Reaper up and sent it to Sarge. The Grim Reaper proved to be too quick for Sergeant Bash, got away, but nearly went right back into the corner and had a very wobbly right wheel. Sorry about this coughing. I'm okay, I swear. Big Brother then tried to hit the Grim Reaper but failed, so the Grim Reaper went for another head-on collision. On the next ram, the Grim Reaper's left wheel just came off. That didn't stop the Grim Reaper, who took Big Brother to Sir Kill-A-Lot. Both robots were actually not too good at that point. Sir Kill-A-Lot ran over Big Brother, never helps, and then turned over the Grim Reaper. Time ran out and the battle went to the judges. They ruled in favour of Big Brother. The Grim Reaper's team gave young Joe Watts of Big Brother's team a skull from their robot as a battle trophy. That's nice of them. Now, with some robots, the story would have ended here. Not so the Grim Reaper. After trying and failing to qualify for both Series 4 and 6 of Robot Wars, the Grim Reaper returned for Series 7. But it had changed a lot. It was now a lime green, flat, boxy flipper, with no exposed wheels this time. They were enclosed. Also, the Grim Reaper was now invertible. And they had another team member. The Grim Reaper himself, as a mascot, of course. Try not to imagine the Grim Reaper in a cheerleader outfit complete with pom-poms. The Grim Reaper landed in Heat B, where it drew grab a can opener, a flipper barbaric response, and grab a stroke lifter Big Nipper. The Grim Reaper gave can opener a flick before they tried trick again. Can opener, however, had already grabbed hold of barbaric response, and the two would remain stuck to each other for the rest of the fight. So the Grim Reaper flipped Big Nipper repeatedly. Big Nipper grabbed the Grim Reaper too and pushed it to the flame pit, but the Grim Reaper got away. The pit was opened and the Grim Reaper tried and failed to get Big Nipper in. The Grim Reaper kept annoying Big Nipper until time ran out and the judges were called in. The mascot lurked by the judges. The Grim Reaper went through this time. Next up for them was a ring spinner gyrobot. There was a pre-match interview with the mascot, who was told to try to look a bit happier. He's the Grim Reaper. What do you expect? The Grim Reaper flipped Gyrobot early, getting the spinner to Sir Kill-A-Lot before flipping Gyrobot again. Flipping had no effect on Gyrobot, it was invertible. The Grim Reaper had elected to try and smother Gyrobot so it couldn't get up to speed, because who would want to send their robot in against a ring spinner that's fully spun up? Don't put your hands up if you would. Also put them back down again, I can't see you. Anyway, Gyrobot got away, but in getting away, it escaped into the tender embrace of Cassius Chrome. Good job there. The Grim Reaper flipped Gyrobot again before using its flipper as a clamp and taking Gyrobot to some of the arena walls and to kill a lot. Gyrobot managed to push back for a moment, but it had to dodge to kill a lot again. In fact, it ended up dodging both house robots before getting away. The Grim Reaper went right back to annoying Gyrobot, opening the pit, useful, and kept on annoying Gyrobot until time ran out again and the judges recorded. So, it was time for the mascot to hover and the judges ruled in favour of the Grim Reaper again. Next was Big Nipper once more. The two danced around each other early on until Big Nipper elected to give the Grim Reaper a guided tour of the arena. The Grim Reaper did not like this and noped out of the guided tour and flipped Big Nipper over, in a corner no less, so both had to deal with Cassius Crow. They escaped, but the Grim Reaper sent Big Nipper right back to the corner. Fun times. Big Nipper got flipped a lot for its tour, but it pushed the Grim Reaper clear across the arena and onto its rear end, which would have been an embarrassing way to go out. But it didn't. It escaped. It escaped Sergeant Bash, got pushed right back out to Sergeant Bash. Once again, the Grim Reaper escaped, but it was being pushed as time ran out and the judges were called in. So it was hover o'clock for the mascot. The judges ruled in favour of the Grim Reaper, and through they went to the series semi-finals. Next up, in the first round of the semi-finals, they faced Ramalifter Storm 2, the 16th seeds. Storm 2 immediately elected to ram the Grim Reaper into a wall. The Grim Reaper got away, which was the key for the two to dance around each other for a bit. That ended when Storm 2 rammed the Grim Reaper into more walls. And the pit released tire. And also Shunt, where the Grim Reaper took an axe blow. Also Sergeant Bash. The Grim Reaper was still running, it was still functional, but it could not do a lot whilst being rammed or put onto its rear end. Again. The Grim Reaper was being rammed once more as time ran out and the judges were called in. Once again, the mascot hovered nearby. It was even suggested that the mascot give one of the judges a haircut with the scythe. I'm not sure how good a haircut a scythe would give. I don't want to test that one out. But anyway, you cannot survive by winning judges' decisions forever, and this time the Grim Reaper's luck ran out. The judges ruled in favour of Storm 2. You live by the scythe, you die by the scythe. Yeah, I know the saying is probably live by the sword, die by the sword, but this is the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper doesn't have a sword, the Grim Reaper has a scythe. After Series 7, the Grim Reaper changed hands and was rebuilt. It actually made an appearance in the unaired pilot of the reboot as Reaper. However, if you want me to talk about the fights, don't get too excited. The key word here is unaired. The Grim Reaper was a robot that could not be killed, and it did also make the series mainly by surviving good tactics. It just in the end faced a robot that it could not win against. Not with the tactics they used, it just was not going to happen, which is unfortunate for them. And even more unfortunate that even without the side skirt Storm 2 used for that fight, Storm 2 could outrun the Grim Reaper, despite them putting a little message on the back of the Grim Reaper saying, "You can't outrun the Reaper." Storm 2 would argue otherwise. Oh, also, you guys did try to imagine death in the cheerleader outfit with the pom-poms, didn't you? I knew I'd be planting that image in your head, and I make no apologies. Anyway, who's next? Oh, it's time to find out. Well, this one, I can see its name written in blue. Oh, if this is what I think it is, then this is gonna be good. Oh, it is! It's Splinter! You like damage and destruction? Well, you've come to the right place. And until next week, Callison244, out.